I'm Leslie Weidenbender. Welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm here with Representative Martin Carbaugh, a Republican from Fort Wayne. Welcome.
Thank you very much, Leslie. Thanks for having me on.
This is your first session.
Yes.
Tell us about how things are going.
It's going really well. To start with, you kind of got to get your bearings and figure things out. They always say the joke is you got to find the bathrooms first, but that's been very good. I've had a lot of help. Both sides of the aisle have been very nice to me. And been able to work together with people, and it's been a blast so far. And
what would you say have been the biggest challenges?
Challenges, really just kind of figuring out that process. And I had other senior members tell me, about week 6 or so, you're going to really start to, you should anyway, feel a flow. Mm-hmm. And I totally agree with that, 100%. About week 6, right at that kind of turnover where stuff from the House goes to the Senate, vice versa, things just have really started to click, and it's been fun.
Now, you already have your name on several bills. I noticed that you are the author of a teacher investment bill. Can you tell us what that would do and why it was necessary?
Yeah, that came from my experience helping teachers with their retirement accounts. And several years back, there was a kind of a free-for-all. Anybody who wanted to be a vendor in the public school systems, pretty much you could get permission to do that. There was very low regulations from the federal side on the school systems themselves. And those rules were changed. They became more like 401ks from a regulation standpoint, and justifiably the schools have contracted, and there's some school systems have 5 vendors, some have 1. And so what's happened is a lot of teachers have retirement accounts out there that are not managed and not approved vendors. So what my bill seeks to do is allow those teachers the same options that a private citizen has with a private job, and that is they would have the ability to roll over that 403B that's no longer approved either to the new 403Bs or to their own IRA outside with maybe an advisor that they work with independent of the school system vendors.
Now, the House has passed its budget. How are you feeling about where the budget went?
I think that the budget is in a good spot. We did a lot of work with restoring some of those recession cuts, especially to education. I think we did the right thing in increasing some road funding. Obviously, a lot of different areas of state government that I think are essential parts of state government. Roads and education are 2 huge ones. Took some big cuts during this recession. I think it's only responsible to put those back in there. So I look forward to I'm sure the Senate will have their own ideas. Obviously, our governor has ideas, and I'm sure in the end we'll come together with a great budget for the state.
One of the governor's ideas is to have an income tax cut. Where do you come down on that?
The income tax cut is something, as a conservative Republican, I can appreciate wanting to cut taxes. It's something that I'm still personally looking at, and I think we've got revenue forecasts come out, and I think that will tell us some things. I also think we need to be careful and make sure that we're cutting the right tax. There are some other areas that are of concern where we don't rank as high as some of our other taxes. Income tax is one, actually. We rank pretty high in the nation as having a low income tax. So just want to make sure we make the right decision for our state.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us. Appreciate it.
Not a problem. Thank you.
I'm Leslie Weidenbender with theStateHouseFile.com and Comcast Newsmakers. Please come back to join us.